All right, welcome, folks, to Irish baseball here. February the 13th at St. Patrick High School in Biloxi, Mississippi. Doing a little test run of our ISBN broadcast brought to you by the Irish Diamond Club. Doing a little scrimmage, the junior high team. Beautiful day on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I don't have a roster or anything. This is really just a dry run to see how the streaming goes. Really haven't put the information out to everybody to be able to watch it. I know Miss Donna Butteridge called in and asked if we were doing the broadcast and how we were doing. It's going to be new. Everybody's used to doing the iHigh, so we've moved over to YouTube. So, Miss Donna, if you're out there, give me a text. Let me know that you're hearing us loud and clear. Let me know how it sounds. If you're able to find it, may have to break, give you a call and see. But anyway, beautiful day out here. We're having a work day. Parents are out in full force today, cutting grass, painting, building stuff, cleaning the place up, getting ready for the season to start. Next weekend, we got a jamboree over in Pass Christian. Apologize for not having to schedule and everything, but like I said, this is just kind of a dry run. We'll probably do a little broadcast during the week to let everybody know the schedule. Maybe go ahead and announce the schedule for everybody. Do another couple tests, maybe. I'm in the booth by myself. Going to see if I can get some help this year. I enjoy doing this. Oh, that batter went down swinging. Probably not going to keep score. Balls and strikes. We'll just kind of let the broadcast run so we can get a feel for how things are running. I believe we've got 27 kids on the roster this year. Good turnout. Coach Eddie Berger still at the helm for the Irish. Apologize for the sniffling. Cold weather's got my sinuses running. Mr. Ed Molesky just showed up in the booth, our PA announcer. May actually get him on the broadcast here in a little while. Looks like my camera went into demo mode. Apologize for that. I'll take care of that. What you missed is a ground ball to the shortstop. Throw was not in time. I'll go ahead and walk down in front of the camera. Take it out of demo mode. So enjoy the little demo mode while I do this.
I don't know how you did it, but y'all got a good one with Mike Chambers teaching these, coaching these junior high kids. He's a student of the game. Outstanding.
All right, folks, we're out of demo mode, back live at you. All right, back. Got to work out the cobwebs of our system and, of course, my broadcasting. Pitch is low and outside. Gets away from the catcher. The runner will advance to second base on a pass ball. Wild pitch. Swing and a miss. So number 9, apologize for not having names. Strikes out. Going to do some swapping out, looks like. Move some players around. Some of these young guys, some reps. See if I can get a roster, maybe for the high school game. I'm going to try to get that in around 2 o'clock. So stay tuned. While he's taking his warm-ups, I'm going to make a phone call and see if somebody can tell me if we're coming through loud and clear. All right, folks. Sorry for the big silence there. We're just doing some testing, walking around, introducing people to the new way of streaming our games. Actually just got off the phone with Miss Donna Butterich, and she said she is watching it live. So we'll give a shout-out to Miss Donna. She's one of our statisticians here. Ground ball to second base. Comes off the heel of the glove of the second baseman, so the runner will be safe at first. Don't have a lineup, so we're just kind of watching and learning some of these guys' faces. Really more just a dry run on the thing, and there goes my camera going to demo mode again. Let me go take that off again. Apologize. All right, we're out of demo mode again. Forgot to hit the OK, so it's good to go, hopefully. For those of y'all just joining us, coming to you live from St. Patrick Catholic High School in Biloxi, Mississippi, where we're doing a little scrimmage game, junior high game, and the high school game to follow, probably around 2 o'clock. We had a work day, meet the team kind of day. I'm sure later on we'll have the team out there, and Coach Berg will introduce all the new faces. Returning faces out here doing a little cleaning, painting, building some benches and stuff. So had a good turnout. We're going to have a cookout following this game. Beautiful day out here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. A little breeze coming out of right field. Temperature around 56 degrees. That one's fouled out of play. Irish start the season, I believe, next weekend. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm not giving you any bad information. We start next weekend at a jamboree over in Pass Christian. Pitch is just a little upstairs. Runners on first and second. Not running the scoreboard. I've been running around, so not sure how many outs. Another fouled out over the press box. From the ground ball down to second base. Second baseman makes the throw for first in time for the 4-3 put out. First baseman drops the ball, but it was held on to it long enough to have control of it for the out. And runners do advance to second and third base. Going to a new system this year. We've been with the iHigh Broadcasting Network for going on 3 seasons now, and iHigh has been bought out by another company, and you have your options of what streaming service you would like to have your video sent out through, and we chose YouTube. YouTube is very well known, and with all the testing that I've done, seems to be a really stable system. Most everybody has YouTube on their computers, on their smartphones, can access it. So we'll be getting some information to all of our parents and put it out on the school's website on how to get there. If you go to YouTube and in the search field put Irish Sports Broadcasting Network, and that'll get you to the Irish Sports Broadcasting Network channel, and our games will be there. Show up on there live. We'll be doing home and away games. So a new batter steps into the box with runners on second and third. That one's fouled out of play down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled out of play. Count goes to 0-2. So go ahead and get some practice on doing my scoreboard while I'm caught up now. Going to go ahead and clear this score out. I was playing around with it. The pitch was a little inside. 1-2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Third drop strike. Throws made by the catcher over to first base in time, and the runner tries to steal third base. Aaron throw by the first baseman gets by the catcher, so a run does score. These junior high players are not familiar with having to run after a drop third strike. One of the things they have to learn. They'll get a hang of it. That one's chopped foul down first base. 0-1 to count. Pitch is high and inside, gets by the catcher. The runner will come home, and the throw is made. Just comes off the glove of the pitcher, so the run will score. 1-1 to count. Here comes the 1-1. Ball's hit out to right field over the first baseman's head for a base hit. Nice hit right over the first baseman's head. Gets through for a base hit. Two runs have come in. First pitch is just a little outside. Ground ball to second base. Second baseman makes the throw over to first for the 4-3 put out. Runner does advance to second base. All right, looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Like I mentioned earlier, don't have a roster. We'll have one for sure by the next games. May have one for the high school. Just don't have one for the junior high. Hope everybody had a good holiday season, Mardi Gras season. Ready for some baseball. The Irish had a pretty good season last year. We went to the first round of the playoffs up in Jackson. And played Forest. I believe that was the name of the school. And went all the way through the all three games and lost in the last game. But had a really good season. Got a lot of seniors this year. Should be really strong. Making a pitch and change here. Field's in good shape. Infield looks real nice. Just doing some cleanup work around the outside of the field, doing a little touch up with the dugout, some painting, some pressure washing, edging, mowing, so that when we open the gates for the first game, we have the ultimate experience here at St. Patrick. Got old Glory out in right field. Kind of a pretty good win coming out of right field right now. All right, looks like we're set to go. Runner on second, new pitcher. I don't have a name. Sorry about that. We'll have that available for you throughout the season. I think he's taking his warm-ups. The catcher's going to throw down to second base. And we're good to go. We're ready to go. Wind is really picking up now once I mentioned it. All right, new pitcher, new batter. Coach giving some instructions to the shortstop. Ready to play. Pitch is low and outside. From the stretch, here comes the 1-0. I think Boatsberg called that a strike. 1-1 to count. Here comes the 1-1. Low and outside, gets by the catcher. Runner does not advance. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Here comes the 2-1. Inside pitch. Batter swings and misses. Gets by the catcher. Come off the bat, I believe. Coach Berger. And it tipped it. Count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. Probably just a little inside. Nope. Coach Berger rung him up. Nope. Sorry. Must got hit by the ball as he advances to first base. I didn't see where it could have hit him, but I guess it did. Brings up number 11. I'm not sure who that is. Runners on first and second. Batter steps up. Pitches outside. Gets by the catcher. Runners will advance to second and third. High and inside. 2 balls, no strike to count. All right. Had a little pause in the action here. Walk the runner. Bases loaded. First pitch is outside. The pitch probably just a little low. I'm not really getting a lot of calls from Coach Berger. Probably just getting some practice out here, so pitch is low and outside, gets away from the catcher. Runner comes home. Runners advance to second and third base. I believe the count maybe 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss on an inside pitch. Once again, gets away from the catcher. So the count goes to 2-2. So we're going to get a courtesy runner for the gentleman on second base. The wind is really picking up out here, making it nice and brisk. Couldn't tell from the video, though. Sun's out. So we'll walk the young man at the plate. Bases once again are loaded. Brings up number 16 for the junior high. Apologize for the sniffling. Sinuses are crazy this time of year. Coach Berger giving the pitcher a little instructions. This is totally what this is all about today. Take some of these young men, get them out here, put them in a real game situation. High and outside pitch. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. Might have to go run and get my sweatshirt. Getting a little cool. Pitches outside. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike on number 16. Close them down a little bit, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Just you don't lose our strap. Now the runner comes in on a swing and a miss. On the, I missed it. I'm sorry. I was messing around in the press box. But anyway, base is still loaded and runs comes in. I believe it was a drop third strike, so the runner is safe at first, and the runner at third advances for another score. Need to pay more attention. Not only are the players getting the cobwebs out, the broadcasters are too. From the stretch, bases loaded, nowhere to put him. First pitch is high behind the batter, gets by the catcher. Want to know the count. Swing and a miss on a low and inside pitch. 1-1. One and one to count. Bases stacked. Now the pitch low and inside. Bounces past the catcher's mitt. Goes all the way to the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Good attendance today for the scrimmage. See a lot of students out here. Parents, grandparents. Have a little cookout here shortly. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and all the trimmings. Here comes the 2-1. That pitch looked pretty good. I don't know what Coach Berger can't hear him if he's just calling him. He didn't signal that was a strike, but I would probably say that was a strike there. So we'll go ahead and say the count's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. Gets by the catcher. Nobody advances. So the batter is out. Looks like we may have another pitching change, maybe. Bases are cleared. I can smell the barbecue grill from up here. Smells pretty good. Once again, we're coming to you live from Biloxi, Mississippi at St. Patrick's Catholic High School, where we're doing a scrimmage. This is the junior high team scrimmage. Probably around 2 o'clock, we're going to do a high school scrimmage and maybe do some announcing the players and stuff and hear some words from Coach Berger. We're going to have a pitching change, some other substitutions out on the field. We'll get the lineups before the season begins. That way we can let you know who's out there playing for your Irish. Fans are out here in full force today. Come out to participate in the cleanup day, getting prepared for our season. Beautiful weather we have out here. Probably going to be cutting this broadcast off here shortly. I think we've done a good test for this. We'll watch a couple more batters. Hi, everybody that's watching out there. I sure do appreciate you viewing our broadcast. On YouTube, you should be able to make comments underneath the video. There's a comment section. I believe I turned on the comment section. You can give me let me know what you think about the broadcast. Give us a shout out during the season. If Irish fans are out and about and they're watching us from somewheres other than here, usually just text me. Most of them have my phone number or my email. Can send me a email or text, and I'll give you a little shout out on there where we can know we're reaching out to our fans out there in the World Wide Web. Broadcasting games have been pretty successful thus far. Grandparents that are out of town, and as far as Texas, California, Arizona, have really enjoyed the broadcast, and we're glad to be able to bring it to you. Just a little different format, so we'll be sure to get all that information out to parents, grandparents, fans, so they can continue to watch us from abroad. All right. Coach Berger yells, batter up, and number 24 steps up to the plate to take his swings. So here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right back at the pitcher. Makes the play. Makes the throw over to first base for the 1-3 put out. Nicely done. Nicely executed. One pitch. One out. Pitch is just a little high. 1-0 the count. Hit by the pitch, so number 20 will take his bat, but I think Coach Berger's going to say, step back in, get your reps in. Heard Coach Berger call that a strike. Catches the outside corner. 1-1 to count. Another inside pitch. 2-1 to count. Go ahead and clear the bases on my scoreboard. The pitch is upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. High inside pitch. Goes over to third base. Third baseman makes an excellent diving catch for the out. Nicely done. Lays out for that one. Number 15 for the Irish steps up to the plate to take his swings. High inside pitch. 1-0 the count. Pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes the count. Fouls that one back into the screen. Count goes 2-1. Something new also this year for the Irish. The Irish are officially sponsored by Adidas. Adidas is the official outfitter of the St. Patrick's Irish. Ground ball down to third base. Third baseman makes an attempt. Comes off his, I think it would come off his glove. So the runner is safe on a fielding error. That'll put a runner on first base. From the stretch, pitch is behind the batter. Runner will advance to second base on a wild pitch. Pushes that one down into the Irish dugout. 0-1 to count. I'm sorry, 1-1 to count. Pitch is high. 2 balls, 1 strike to count on the batter. Runner on second base. Swings at a high pitch, fouls that one away. Count goes to 2-2. Looks like we're having a new center fielder coming in. Here comes the 2-2. Ball hit over second baseman's head for a base hit. Runner will advance to third, so we got runners on third and first. Nice hit. Just out of the reach of the second baseman. Ground ball, right side of the mound. Looks like we're going to get the runner on third base caught in a rundown, and he is out, tagged out by the third baseman on a throw from the pitcher. Runners do advance. We have runners on first and second. Number 21 for the Irish now steps up to the plate. From the stretch with runners on first and second. We're not keeping up with outs. Pitch is just a little high. Want to know the count. Somebody in the bullpen down on the right field line. Ground ball down to second base. Nice hop right in the glove. Second baseman tags the runner as he goes by and makes the throw over to first base. I don't know if he made the tag, though. He tried to. I don't think he made the tag on the runner passing him by. So he did get the runner at first base. So runners will advance to second and third. He had a good opportunity to tag the runner. Just didn't get it in his glove. And getting the pitching change here. I believe we're probably going to go ahead and take a break, get ready, set up for the high school game. I'd like to thank everybody that's out there. I don't know that we have a whole lot of people. Miss Donna's out there watching. So we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast right now and be back for the high school game. So stay tuned to the Irish Sports Broadcasting Network, coming to you live on YouTube from Biloxi, Mississippi at St. Patrick's Catholic High School.